Tighten up, family. This is balance. I'm here to share my experience, my strength, and my hope. First, I'm going to give thanks to the ancestors, my ancestors. Ashe. So today is Saturn. Actually, Saturday. Satan. Father Time. Cronus Day. This is the day that actually, this is payback day. This is Saturn. When you deal with Saturn, you're dealing with obstacles, struggles, okay? So today I was actually reflecting on generational curses. Where do they come from? You know, we like to think, oh, ma, dad, learned behaviors. This is my opinion. First and foremost, there's no debt on the universe that goes unpaid. So before we took on physical flesh here, we closed our eyes somewhere else. Energy can't be created nor destroyed, only transformed. So now, as a soul, we kind of like choose the parent. We walk around, we kind of fill things out, what we have familiar with the mother and father and that family. Okay, so now, as I mentioned, now mom, dad make love. Father, he let go of the body fluid, sperm, intelligence, spirit, develops the organs. Bam, there we go. Before the soul comes actually into the body during the time of birth, which is pain, which is also recorded, the soul, okay, on the cellular, okay. So the things we do before we divorce the body, the price we have to pay. Okay, like I said, there's no debt on the universe goes unpaid. So now you're here and you arrived, right, with no instructions. Because those who are helping us, which is the ancestors, we have no contact, or we're not even conscious of it, because we're actually during the time of birth, a hex been put on us. So now we take on the physical flesh, and now we in this family, and this family is showing, we're watching, see, smell, taste, and hear. This pattern over and over. Now remember, a pattern is something you create over and over. That's what addiction is. You do it over and over 60 days. They say you can break it within 22 days, but it's really like 90. It's really years. It's an ongoing process to evolve to a higher self, to your higher self. So here you are. You picked your parents. You're in. Now you're in this family. You're like, what the? All you see is 23 your mother, 23 your father, chromosome, which makes you different, your own species, which is a star. You in it. You see them. You see the chaos, trauma, maybe happiness, right? But you still got a debt. Whether you pay it at the beginning or the end, that's up to you, right? So now you got this family, people getting high. Like for instance, my family, at a young age, I watch just drugs get high, over and over. Family, brother 16, dopamine. Mother died at my age 6, and she was 32. Father, alcoholic, come in, there it is, trauma, traffic, people, partying, all you see, all I see, learned behavior. 9 years old, I'm smoking, okay, weed, okay, and so I'm recognizing the pattern, constantly repeating the pattern over and over, getting high, smoking, so are they, partying, getting high. So now we go, already creating what? A condition, abuse, right? Used to it. So now there I am, I'm getting high, attracting the same kind of men. Remember, Same pattern. So, so now I'm getting high. I'm attracting these men. You know, things occurred. And then I realized, where does this all come from? So now I'm going through in the history, because that's what the bloodline is. You got to go from what's really going on. And then you realize, for me, once I got my natal chart done, I seen past life experience. I said, wow, so there's no debt on the universe that goes unpaid. So now I'm paying this price, right? Because as they say, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. So, past life, here I am. I'm repeating this what? Domestic violence relationship. These individuals has followed me during past times that still have to pay the debt, right? You are not conscious of it as you're going through this life trials and tribulations, okay? But you have to pay because there's no debt on the universe that goes unpaid, right? So now I'm paying my price. You pay your price, the people you're around. Maybe there was your mother, your father, maybe your husband, maybe your dog, someone you abused. So, I just wanted to go into the beginning stage of what environment is. Environment is so important to your recovery, your discovery. Environment, not just earthly, but even inwards, because we came in our parents, then out. So universal. Then you have to wonder, before you can get to live that what abundance life, you have to struggle for that joy. Okay, so now you're struggling for that joy. Okay, and you realizing after struggling it, there's what ease, right? But you have to also recognize that opposition is what balance you. See, I'm is actually a Libra, so I'm always doing things from the neutral, the center, the right and the left. And when I say Libra, I am a double Libra. I am actually born in October. My sun is in the first house, as well as my Mercury and my ascendant. So everything about me is about the balance, okay? But I wanted to begin to focus on generational curses and how we repeat patterns. Your mother, your father, and together, which makes the star. To get to the mother, you have to, the father left, mother right. To get to the center, which is the child, you have to go through the mother. Okay? But I want also to comprehend is then in that environment of the mother, when during the birth time, is the mother and the father. Okay, but before we close our eyes, as I mentioned before, remember, we're here. We paying a debt. But this part one of couple of, because I'm going to break it down to addiction. Okay, anywhere from men, your finances, okay, and my point of view. So, again, family, this is balance. If no one told you they love you, I love you. Ashe.